Hello, welcome to the Price of Fate Tarot. I was not planning to read today. I was having an off day personally, mentally, and some things came into focus that I need to work on. But then I sat down tonight and I felt the need to get on here and record. And sometimes I'll tell myself, I'll go, oh, well, see, my match just broke in half. Look at that. I just tried to strike this match and it split like splits, separations, things not working sometimes that should work, and then also like a twin kind of an energy here. Wishbone too, it's got a little wishbone magic there. I don't know. Let's see what's going on, what we're wishing for. I just want to light it to clear the energy. I don't even have any sage over here. I'm just going to light a jar candle, or winging it. I was going to say I meant to do this reading and I wasn't going to, and I turned my camera on like I sat down right before I started recording, and it was 1:11, and I went, okay. It was just 1 minute exactly on the clock when I said that. I felt like I needed to read at that point when I saw that. I have some interesting new decks here that I'm going to play with, and I'm going to get some messages to come out and try not to have too many emotional breakdowns, because if you, like me, have been feeling any just random outbursts of like sadness or grief, almost it feels like grief to me, like as if someone died, or mourning something actively before it even happened, like a death that didn't happen yet. I don't know if that's the weirdest feeling and so morbid, and I'm sorry, but it is July 16th. This is the Price of Fate Tarot. We are in control of our own energy here, and I am always aligning with my highest and best good for my channel. I'm asking for the highest and best messages possible that bring the most clarity to our connections and our lives and the things that we're doing on and off here in this 3D physical world. Move the candle so I don't light any cards on fire. Hopefully no little scraps of paper go in there when I do the cauldron of messages. Right? Because they tend to fly out wherever they want, just like the cards. Push that jar candle back even further. Okay, so my first deck I need to use today, I think, is Energy. It's my Energy deck, the animal deck. Let's clear some of these other ones out of the way off camera. You can't really see them. Okay, they're upside down. I'll do a quick cut here, quick cutting of where the energy is at in our collective at the moment. We're more magical, and I just heard something about your magic, or I said something about magic before I started this, or I felt it, manifesting, creating, and thinking a lot about the 3D. Thinking a lot about the 3D. What's the energy surrounding the 3D? What are the energies surrounding someone who's not all the way sure about love, whether it's giving or being the one receiving it? That's a Son of Cups, so obviously that type of energy. If you have masculine energy yourself, you have a sun, take it as it resonates. So they're not too sure. At the bottom of the deck is this Two of Cups, which is like at the bottom of the energy there. Behind that, Son of Cups that's not sure what's the energy. Yeah, not sure about their nest egg and creating stability. Someone here not sure about this person maybe coming into your life. If you're this Mother of Wands and the Son of Cups, this mother-son dynamic can be relational. Does not have to be either one. It could be both in one person, honestly, but this is worrying about not being enough in love, or not having enough love, or not being sure how to deal with love. This is financial stability, nest egg type energy, like being very protective over that, to where the love is like put on hold or on the side. Yeah, that's another protective with love, like guarded about love. I just saw 414. It fell right on top of that person to where they're almost hurting themselves. And look at the like pointedness of the sticks, where they're almost like battling like parallels. There's a little bit of love here, a lot of love here, but like the 3D energy that came out at the beginning. What's going on with like, disacknowledging some kind of something that they know is like divine truth here, or you know is divine truth, because it's going to hurt, right? Might be painful. What else energetically here is going on? Anything else? It fell on my little weird. This sun, under this Son of Cups, is like they're bursting There is something bursting out of this cup, but what is the energy about this sun? That's where those swords are coming from. And those swords, there's been a hurt before when they've let that light shine out of there. Someone's been hurt before when they offered love. So maybe this is you, same person, you're still guarded now, or this is someone you're interacting with, right? Could be two people there, or this could just be this person's kind of duality of their nature, or you as well could have multiple personality issues or something like I have, personality splitting, right? Any more energies here that need to come out? Any more messages about the energy here? I feel like the energy is pretty good. We get it, guardedness, to where you put yourself in a bad mental position because you're too afraid to move into happiness because something has hurt before. Someone's been, like put into like bondage or like mentally or physically to where there was literally pain and cutting and blood. And like, it like hurt, whatever this happened to this energy on this side, this masculine side over here. Someone who's trying to grow but just is like hindered and kind of not there yet. What do they have to say to us right now? What do they have to say to the balancing within? Yeah, they're not quite done. This is not balance. This is not balance. It's a little off balance here. Even this dark and light, negative and positive here. It's an extreme positive and a negative. Balancing within. Any more messages out of here? I think that was all they wanted to say, because this is symbolic of a lot of the energies here, balancing mentally within, but not being balanced. And look at the way that they both fell opposite. I just kind of noticed that now. This little gentle lamb, the gentle swan kind of, are both like hurting. They're both hurting. And this one here is just like coiling up to protect themselves, like getting ready to what do they, I can't think, bite, snap, what do you call it when a snake attack, I guess. I don't think right. It's late, and I've been going through some stuff here. I've been feeling this coiled up energy, so I kind of know where it is. And I've also kind of been feeling this where I spilled my love out before and been hurt in the past. So trying to balance within. So you might be like me, and this all is you, or again, it could be, you interacting with someone who's in this kind of energy where you have to read it like it is. I touched this weird deck because this is a funny one. This isn't even a tarot deck of any kind. This is called the Philadelphia Incident. I think I got it at a gaming convention or comic convention years ago. It's kind of like weird, like fake, made-up zombie gameplay horror type cards that I've been just playing around with. So what's the energy about this person here that needs to balance? These cards are fun because they like to come out. We got the Frankfurt Slasher. That's someone who is in the game here, losing 1 life point from a surprise attack, and fight combat helmet strengthening. So you the thing you get here is it's a card to work in unison with other players if you're playing this game. So how I'm going to read that is this Frankfurt Slasher energy right here is not seeing, someone didn't see something coming that hurt them in the past. They got surprised by maybe infidelity or something that hurt them in the past, to where they lost a life from it. They literally felt like they died, right? To where they put on this helmet to shield themselves from any, like let's say Professor X can read your thoughts and this helmet stops it. Or, even just getting attacked in general, and someone comes in with one of these swords and tries to hit you over the head, even though they should stab you, but you know what I mean, don't stab anyone, but it's a protection. That's them trying to be strong against this past transgression, but that's not always, sometimes you should allow yourself to be soft instead of strong after a transgression. Like, be strong in your resolve against it happening again. Be strong that, you don't need to leave someone in your life that's kind of not giving you what you want or toxic or whatever, but also, be soft and allow yourself to relax, and don't be so guarded against future people that you then freak out and whatever. I also got these new weird other Interscope cards that I found that I probably had for 20 years or something. They were downstairs in a bookcase I was cleaning off. So I like them because they're kind of just weird little personal. There's a book that came with it. I read it years ago. They're self-awareness cards. So what do I need to be? What does the Mother of Wands need to be aware of here? Ooh, they're sticky because I did that. Experience more abundance. So go out and do things that make you happy, or, allow yourself to uncoil and enjoy this money that you've saved up. What about this Father of Swords, Son of Cups? If it's a separate energy, commune with nature. Maybe this person needs to take a trip, or maybe this person needs to go outside and balance, do some yoga in the yard, and the other person here, if this is not, I mean, you could do that too. If this is all you, do both. Experience more abundance by opening yourself up and allowing this to flow freely, right? Because if you're all tight and coiled, the abundance is not going to open up. It's there, but it's not going to flow, right? Even mental abundance. Everything's jammed up here. Commune with nature. Maybe this person needs to go out and go to the mountains for a few days and be alone and think. If it's you, maybe you need to do that. What's our shuffle here? Shuffling. I'm holding the cards upside down. That's okay. They're all upside down. What about this Mother of Wands here? What's this Mother of Wands afraid of? What are the fears? What's the Mother of Wands afraid of? Okay, what are the Mother of Wands shadow messages? Whoa. Sun and the Star, that you're better than this person's lack. You're better than this person's lack. This is not a judgment on their part. You are willing to bare your soul and be this beautiful, like, giving, loving creature that is, not perfect, like egotistical, but like perfect maybe for the situation or the person or yourself, whatever. Like, we're all perfect in our own ways. We try to be positive, right? Even if you don't believe it, you tell yourself, I'm perfect, I'm great, I'm pouring out this love that I have, or whatever. And this person's struggling with, should I give love, or no, I have to hold it back? Should I give love? No, I have to hold it back. And they're trying to balance, but at the same time, should I give love? No, I got killed last time. I got killed, 1 life point, whatever. I'm going to put on my fucking helmet and play dumb. I'm going to play dumb. I'm going to act like I don't know anything and headbutt my way through life, right? Kind of dull themselves to it. So don't, just remember, allow yourself to shine, experience that abundance that's right here around you. Feminines, clearly like a feminine energy coming out here with this lady on the card. I'm not, assigned at birth or not, it doesn't matter. It's your energy. What's going on with this masculine? More masculine energy, the father, the son, right? What's going on with them? They are ready to they want to come forwards to, but they're going to hurt. They're going to hurt. There's too many swords. They're going to hurt you or themselves. They know they're going to, knock their horsey off, right? And then they also don't want to come forward as much right now. They're holding themselves back because they're afraid of hurting you or hurting themselves or whatever. What's the hidden message about this connection going on? What's the hidden message about the connection? Any hidden shadow messages? Halfway position strength. I used a made-up deck that's not part of the tarot. It's a game somebody gave me for free at one of these conventions. What does that thing say on there? Strength, 800 or whatever, 600, strength. But it was sideways. This person, or you, or this connection, it doesn't feel as strong as it used to. It feels like there's cracks in the armor, right? It feels like something's breaking open. I'm not sure what. We can ask that separately with these cards here. But my newer alchemical deck, right? A lot of guardedness at the bottom of the deck. A lot of just discombobulation in general. What's going on? What's breaking open here in this connection? What's breaking open? The sun. But it fell off the table and went away. It's like this. You're pouring you're so much of yourself out. That it's kind of like you got to be careful and hold on to it. Okay, hold on to that sunlight. Don't let it. I pointed to the star, but I forgot the sun is here. But either way, it's there twice. Like, are you kidding me? What else is going on here in this connection? What else is alchemizing here with the sun cards? What's the sun card here to tell us? What is the sun card here to tell us? What's this Knight of Swords energy alchemizing into right now? Wait a minute. I just realized King of Swords and Knight of Swords is out here. This person may have caused you pain already, or might be about to be. So just please be careful. Protect yourself. Remember, you are the star. You are the sun. You are the one that shines. This person is fearful and trapped in their own mental prison a little bit. What else is alchemizing here? Something else wants to come out from my little homemade deck, but the High Priestess, your intuition is aligning that something is in here that you need to know. What do we need to know right now? What are your intentions? Maybe someone in your life isn't being forthright with you, and you need to just straight up ask them, or Maybe you just need to state, maybe this is telling you, viewer, other feminines like me, to state, like it's asking me, what's my intentions? Is it to hurt this person, or is it to carry on with a happy relationship? Is it to leave, or is it to go? Is it to stay forever? Is it to stay for whatever? What are your intentions? Right? That your intuition is going, what do you want here? And you want to know. Maybe you've asked or tried to see where this person's head is at, and they just won't give you anything. They're too hard-headed. They blocked off their thoughts. You can't read their mind, right? Even if you are telepathic like me, you can't. They suddenly have a block like you're Bella and Edward Cullen in the Twilight movies or whatever. You know what I mean? He can't read her thoughts, and that's why he eventually falls for her or whatever, because it's like the only person that he doesn't hear all day long. Right? I saw the devil trying to pop out of my physical deck here, which has been coming out a lot lately when I read on masculines in my energies. I keep getting this person for months now. Go back and watch some of my old readings. Whenever you see this, it's timeless. But this poor Jap has been on their own for a while now, and there's a lot of patience needed about love here, but like some of us are wearing thin, I think. What's going on in the physical for this Mother of Wands? Whoa. They got a Knight of Pentacles that's somewhere out there, maybe not coming in yet, ready to try to offer something. Doesn't have to be romantic. Could be a job, entertainment job, whatever. What's going on with this Knight of Swords in their physical life? What's going on with this Knight of Swords, Father of Swords, Son of Cups? What's going on with these masculines over here? They don't want to ever tell you in real life, too. They don't want to tell you anything. They are kind of just thinking about their wand. They're kind of, just want to come in and give the wand. I go, all right, here I am with my big wand. I'm going to go now. See ya. Beware. What's going on in this whole connection in the physical? That fucking Sun card is back. It's not a fucking Sun card. It's the nicest card in the deck. It makes me happy. It's like there's happiness. But what else is going on here? They're stuck in their fucking head, and they have been. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to want. What are their intentions? You already know. I think you already know. Because that High Priestess came out there twice with what are your intentions. This card fell over here on my little homemade deck that I made these words up, okay? I wrote them down months and months ago. She just came out there twice, the High Priestess and the fucking Empress is at the bottom of the deck. Your intuition is pinging. You're getting messages left and right that something is going on here about their intentions. And I think you know what are their intentions about. What are their intentions? It might take some pulling. You might have to drag it out of them. Their mind is like a prison. It's locked down. It's locked down. They don't want you to see that truth. They're blocking it out by like using their own third eye to kind of like, maybe their third eye is dulled or something. It feels like this eye is like sleepy to me today when I look at it, when usually it's like the truth. It didn't give me a truth today. It gave me like someone doesn't want you to see the truth or know the truth. What else here in the physical is going on? These cards are sticky. They're not sure about any kind of union energy now. They don't want you to be sure about it. It's the opposite of this. 4 swords, 4 wands. Right? They're kind of like, do I want this Tower card at the bottom of the deck? I'm getting this thing like crazy. What else physically? You're kind of over it. You're kind of like ready to just put it to bed. That's my put it to bed card because it's been kind of hurtful already. You thought you prayed for this? No, then instead all you got was like, the moon is the opposite of the sun. The sun is illuminating all the beauty in life. The moon is hiding shadows that people don't want to talk about. And maybe this person has money trouble because there they are kind of thinking about money in that one. And kind of going, I don't know. Any more? It fell on my little handmade deck again. Death. Just fell on my handmade deck again. And endings, new beginnings. What's death? As I said, death, it came flying out. I've loved you before I knew you. So some kind of a soul connection might be ending here, or this sun might rise and they might go, you know what, I put my old bones to rest. I've loved you before I knew you. When you say, what are your intentions? They might say, I've loved you before I knew you. I'm going to always continue to love you. Or they might say, I've loved you before you knew you, but I need to move on. It doesn't matter. That's just part of it. Messages about this connection that need to come out right now. Messages about, whoa, something shot out over here. The hell did I write? Dance partner. Messages that need to come out. Connection. I said soul connection already. Flowers. That reminds me of like a grave with the death card here, like putting flowers on a grave. But also flowers could be nice. Joy. School. Someone here could work in a school or could be learning. Joy. Flowers, like something, planning a date maybe. Maybe you're in school. What else? Any more messages here about this connection? How about from this person, from this other person? How about from our inner selves? How about from our spirit guides? Any more messages that need to come out before I put the bucket away? No more calls or messages. That's it. That's all they wanted you to know. I don't think I'm drawn to really pull too much of anything else. I hope that this resonates, and some of you who are struggling out there mentally can, state your intentions, be strong, be firm, look at your bright future, and don't worry about someone who wants to be not all the way sure about how they are intertwining with you in this 3D physical environment that we're stuck in for now. Be well. I hope this resonates.